What's going on, YouTube? It is Dominic Goat Arena in the house, man. We're here with a DGA live and another review. And we're talking Can Koozies. Especially we're going to talk about these guys right here, the Brumates. Now, I know this is a little bit different. If you've watched the channel before, we talk a lot of gaming. We talk pop culture. We even do some guitar type stuff. But the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I'm going to tell you why I ended up purchasing these and why I'm going to buy more. Because it actually ties in with gaming. So let me give you a little backstory on that, and then we'll go right into the review. So I'm a pretty casual gamer during the week, but on Fridays and Saturdays we have a get-together called Game Night to Midnight. And what we do on those nights is we will game straight up 5 to 6 hours straight. We all headset up, we get in front of our computers or our TVs and whatnot. We all bullshit with each other. We knock back some cold ones, the whole 9 yards, and we just game and laugh and have a good time for 5-6 hours and call it a night. So I was running into a problem. If you've ever been into a hardcore game and you're getting really, you're really concentrating, you'll sometimes forget to take a sip of your beer or your drink, whatever it may be, and they get warm quite quick. So I was using something like this, just a normal, neoprene can koozie. But sometimes you get in a heated match, 15-minute round or something like that, before you take a sip, and if you constantly do that, your shit's warm. So I'm like, I need to get something, and that's when I came into these. These are made by a company, now they don't come with the sticker, I put the sticker on it. This is made by a company called Brumate, and it is called the Hopsulator 3-in-1, or the Hopsulator Trio. I'm going to tell you why I bought this. So you've probably seen Yeti, and there's another one too. I'm trying to think of the name. It'll come to me in a minute. But, Hydro Flask, that's it, sorry. Yeti and Hydro Flask are very expensive. I actually have a Yeti water bottle here. This is the 24 ounce. Extremely heavy duty. They're built great, but they're expensive. These things can run $40. I've seen them as high as $60 for these double-walled, canisters is the best way to describe it. Brumate specializes in brew. So let's talk about the Trio for a second. They come in a million of colors. I went with the stainless steel, and I got my wife this one, and I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up, but it is a iridescent flake lavender color. And Brumate claims that these will keep your drinks up to 20 times colder than one of these. And they fucking work great. So I went with this one because I like talls, and I'm going to tell you why it's called the 3-in-1. So this is how it comes out of the box, just like this. And if you like to drink tall boys, they just slide in like that. They're locked in. That's a full beer, no problem. Keeps it double sealed. It will not have any condensation. It stays dry to the touch. And one thing I really love, the rubber bottom. Because I have a nice desk and I don't want my desk being scratched up. I use this one at work, and because of the stainless steel bottle, just from picking it up, grabbing a drink and putting it down, my desk at work is all scuffed up from this thing. So I love the rubber bottom. So to pull it out, you just pull it out. Now this is a little wet. You can also remove the ring too. But it's a lot easier when the thing's not full, of course, and wet. They just slide right out. You don't have to remove the ring. So here's another thing, though. Say you don't have talls, and you just have your normal 12-ounce can, whether it's soda, beer, or whatever it may be. In the package, they come with these pucks. And these pucks, you put in the freezer. It's one of those gel pack pucks. So this one's frozen solid. You just drop that in there. We're going to put this back on first just to show you the lock. Drop that in there. And now you can have a 12-ounce drink. And it's going to be even colder because you have an ice pack in it. So you see how it brings it up to height. So I love that about this thing. Yeti doesn't make one for talls yet. So I was really drawn to the fact that Yeti does make them for 12-ounce cans, but they don't make them for talls, and I really like that. This will also work with Monster Energy and Rockstar. So if you like to have energy drinks, it works the same way. Here's the other thing it does. If you take the lip lock off, it actually comes with the tumbler lid that seals. So you can run a hot beverage in this. So you could fill this up with coffee, lock that down, and now you have yourself a coffee mug. Or you could just use it as another tumbler. You can actually put a straw in there and put cold drinks with ice. It holds ice for hours. Just like a Yeti, all that good stuff. And it's locked in there. It's great. Now, as you know, anytime I do a review, I always try to find a pro and a con. I really don't have any cons with these things. They're great for the price. 3-in-1. All these pieces come in the box. You don't have to buy them separately. That's a huge plus. Also, they're only $24.99. That's what I paid for this one. Limited edition colors I've seen as high as 30 bucks. Like right now there's like a leopard print. Now, if I did have to put a con on it, my only con is if you get any color besides stainless steel, even this color here, limited edition colors, stuff like that, they will flake off in the dishwasher. I don't know if you could see this. I don't know if that's going to focus on camera, but it says hand wash only. So I have a buddy, he got an orange one, and he didn't know about it. He was, takes the lids and everything off, and he threw it in the dishwasher. After about the 4th time, his orange paint is starting to peel. So you do have to hand wash these. The stainless steel is the only one that doesn't matter. You can hand wash it, you can throw it in the dishwasher, the whole 9 yards. There's no paint on it, that's why. So that's why I went with this one. But they make them in a ton of colors. Now, I know what you're thinking. Damn, I don't drink talls or normal beers. I like White Claws. I like to drink Michelob Ultras. And if you know anything about those products, they run a slim can. They actually make a special one for those. It's called the Hopsulator Slim. So if you go to brumate.com, you could check that out. I don't have one of those because I don't normally drink those drinks. This one's just perfect for me, for the tall boys. And if I don't happen to find tall boys in the store and I'm buying the small ones, boom, I run my puck. I pop this in there and it lasts me all night. I love it. I love it. Also, too, because of the double wall, if you are running a hot liquid in it, the heat will not transfer to the outside. So that's another plus on it. Now, there is a ton of products from Brumate. You can actually get flasks from them. You can get martini glasses. You can get wine tumblers. Everything with the double wall. They actually might be triple walled on the new ones. I'm not 100% sure. I read something about it, but I haven't really dug deep into it to see if they're triple walled. But even if they are double walled, they work amazingly. So their claim to being colder for 20 times longer than this, hands down, I believe it all day. But that's it. Just a quick thing I wanted to show you guys. I know it's very random for my channel, but I love the product. I've been using it for quite some time, and I highly recommend it. So check them out at brumate.com. I'll have that link down in the description below. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace and hair grease.